Today we take a trip to what's meant to be a perfect paradise, but book your trip quickly as it might not be there very soon. Find out what's going on as I hereby invite everyone to join me on my adventures through Marvel Snap. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. So we got a brand new location. It's time for us to travel out to Genosha. Genosha is the land of the free mutants. Once it was a tropical island that thrived on the back-breaking enslavement of mutants, but nowadays it was meant to be a safe haven for all mutant kind, but it was completely destroyed by the Sentinels attacking it. This is represented in Marvel Snap as it is a safe haven for all until eventually the Sentinels show up to attack and destroy all, but a few that are here who must now share this higher cost. So Marvel Snap, what this location does is on the start of turn 5, whatever card you have there that is currently the highest cost, not the highest power, will survive, and every other card there that is a lower cost, not a lower power than it, will be destroyed. If there's a tie, both will survive. And the same will happen to your opponent. So your opponent can have a 1/1 on their side. As long as that's the only card on their side, it won't be destroyed. Same on your side. In my opinion, this is about a 1-star in difficulty because basically there's nothing you can do to really change the location, or a lot that you can do to the location. You just basically either stay out of it, or you put cards into it that you don't care about that can be destroyed, or you can even play stuff like Brood, where they are all the same cost, so it really doesn't matter. Because the power doesn't affect anything, it's purely the cost. Alright, so I made a quick deck for this one. This one's kind of fun. The basic idea of this is we're going to try to do Shuri, followed by Nimrod. And then after we do the Nimrod, we're going to try to do some combination of Venom and Carnage, or Venom and Deathlock, to push ourselves out and to have a backup. We do have Null. Push ourselves out. Also, we got the Magic in here and the Artem Zola. We have the Nova. Since it's so low, we can get extra power. We've got Negasonic to get able to destroy on their side. Shang-Chi in case something gets above 10 in that location. And Maximus because it can go really well on turn 6. If you combine it with the other card that I will play here, which will be the Shang-Chi. So let's get this one loaded up in the chamber and let's go and play for fun. As always, this deck is what's considered a Series 3 deck, which means that all cards in here are Series 3 or below. So if all you have are Series 3 and below cards, you can still play this deck. Also, if you've never seen me do a Wacky Wednesday before, I must find the location by turn 3 or I must retreat. This is what makes it an actual challenge for me. We're starting out decently good. I can do the Nova into the Bloom. Aunt May's is fine. We'll do another Jin here. If the third location isn't what I need, I will have to retreat. You got Cancun, doesn't count, so gotta get out.
Escaped.
Carnage, Maximus Venom, not a bad start. The Skrull Homeworld, I don't like too much, but I can deal with. Quinjet, fine. Turn into Marta is awesome for me. There's Genosha, so we're good. We'll leave this one alone for a second. There's the club. Okay, we can set up for the Shuri. That's a nice little end up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still good. Dr. Doom, that's fine. Nice, we can snap here. We'll snap. Do the snap, snap. This is about perfect for us, believe it or not. Now we'll do the Nimrod here. Genosha will destroy the Shuri. Thank you for destroying the Shuri for me. Two things I can do. Let's see what makes sense. Go take out 9. That doesn't help me. So the best thing for me to do would be the Artem Zoa. Wong means nothing. Corvus Glaive. Don't care. Pop pop, and then I should get 2 more pop pops here. Nice.
Victory.
Thank you for the EQs. Let's give that a big yeah. Your truck's fine with me. The hood, interesting. Lake, okay. Oh, good. Doxy, with Chimichanga. And then third location, something to retreat.
Escaped.
We start this already. Might use the magic here. Let's see what we get. Ant-Man, okay. Sandbar means nothing to me. Take a look here. Don't eat. There's for London. Let's get rid of that. Don't want that. Set up for the Nova here. Nova's fine. And I can do the Negasonic on top of it. Okay, you want to really go with Mr. Fantastic. We can do the Shuri. No, we can't do the stray because that would be the only thing that survived. We can do the stray somewhere else, but does that help me out in any way, shape, or form? It would help, but it's not helpful. Actually, no, let's change it up. Let's move Shuri to the limbo.
I am Iron Man.
Genosha. Pump, pump. We can... see. Null's worth nothing. That's still blocking. That's the Mr. Fantastic that's doing that, so that doesn't help me. I can try to set for the null. Stick with the Iron Man, sure.
I am Iron Man.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Final turn. Best thing for me to do would be 5. Ah, that's 6. That's about the best I can think of doing. That's not a lot. As long as they don't snap, I'll give 2 cubes to them, that's fine. Hang on. I can probably do better, hang on. Probably just do the Shang-Chi here. Do the Shang-Chi and the Maximus by itself. That'll take out the Moonstone at least. Which should be enough to take out some of this power. Do 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 do. Might take out a lot of power. I gotta see how much this takes out. Do we hit a bug? No, we're good.
Power must be controlled.
That takes out the Moonstone. And then the Maximus kicks in. Nice. I thought I lost that, honestly.
Victory!
We had the Nimrod, so that's good. Nova, that's fine. Bifrost, interesting, okay. Hawkeye. Nope, didn't get the location, have to retreat.
Escaped!
Sonic. Arzola, Defok. Hellfire's interesting, don't care though. Reality Stone. Okay. So since they played Reality Stone, if the middle one ain't it, I have to retreat. Yep, have to retreat.
Escaped.
Necrosha,
Opponents.
Shuri, Nova, Defok, and Magic. I want to see what you have. I'm willing to go for the flip. Zabu, okay. But you're playing Mr. Negative then? The hub, that's fine. Angela, okay. Didn't get the location, so I get to retreat.
Escaped.
Number supposed to be pronounced Genosha, but I'll probably pronounce it like 6 different ways today. The Ark, okay. Know where Magic's going if I get the location. Agent Venom, you're fine. There we go. I know where Magic's going. We're not even going to pretend. We can set up here. That's fine. That's still a decently good card for that location because it's not the cost. It's not the power. It's the cost. So as long as he keeps playing Sentinels there, they won't get destroyed. Plays anything higher than a Sentinel there, the Sentinel will get destroyed, which is kind of funny.
I am Iron Man.
And then we can do the trick here where I do the Deathlock first and the Venom second. Wait, I still have an extra turn. Anything makes sense. Nothing's really big. I can try to see if I can get something on the Shang-Chi by accident.
I am Iron Man.
Now I can do the trick. Hit Deathlock, and then we can do the Venom. Snap, and go, and go. Wonder if Disenchantress might be better than the Nulls. The Nulls not really getting me a lot of places. Let's see something. Let me try to fix that. I'm really getting tired of the ongoing stuff right now. Alright, we're good. Yes, what's your question? Welcome to the chat. Wave. Genosha, awesome. Wait till it actually is worth something. Right now, it's not worth that much, still to this day. Waiting for a good $8,000, 8,000 gold bundle, which I used to have back in the past. So that's what I'm actually hoping for it. We'll do magic on the Sinister one then. Bard Sinister, sorry. Yeah, back in the day they used to have like 8,000 gold bundles, which were super, like, ridiculously good for, like, catching up on progression and stuff like that. They haven't had a good one in a while, though. We'll do the Shuri here. They have had some decently good ones lately, but part of the problem, and problem's kind of the wrong word, is just the fact that it's like, I don't really need gold at this point. I don't really need progression at this point, sadly. We'll do the Enchantress, and then we'll do the Venom. That'll knock out most of this stuff. Because all I do is Series 3 and below, I kind of don't need to do much more progression than where I'm at. It's not even so much strong patience. It more just has to do with the fact it's like, I don't really need anything at this point. If I needed stuff, I'd get stuff, but I have so much already from being in this game that I really kind of don't need much more. So, kind of just where I'm at. Let's do the Maximus, and we'll do the... just the Maximus should be fine. No, but, I do and I don't. On this account is meant to be for Series 3 and below. I like to represent people who are Series 3 and below. So I try to make this collection only be Series 3 and below. I do buy the new card whenever it comes out, just so I can do videos on it. But I also do have another account that is pay to play, that I have all of the collection on because I've been so long-toothed in the game. But if you're freaked out by how much gold I have, just look at that number up there. This is why I don't need to buy stuff. I've been playing this game since the day it came out. I've been a Marvel Snap player since the day it came out. I was very cautious about when I bought stuff, how I bought stuff. I only buy Series 3 stuff. I only buy the new card every week. I was very cautious about the spotlight caches when I did. I use keys very sporadically because I was making content on it. And I didn't care what keys I got. I would only blow a key per week. Because I was only trying to be Series 3 complete. I wasn't trying to be Series 4, Series 5 complete. Because of that, I've got enough that I could do stuff. I just like where I'm at. This account is free to play, 100% free to play. This account has always been 100% free to play. My other account that I have has only bought the season pass. And if you think that makes me a whale, then I'm a whale. Did I mess up? Messed up a turn here somewhere.
Escaped.
I always like the fact of being Series 3 and below. Because when I watch other creators do stuff, the fact that half their decks, 3/4 of their decks are Series 5 cards always upset me. Because it's like, that deck's great, now what happens if you don't have those cards? So I try to stay Series 3 and below on this account.
Snapped.
So that way you can always play the decks that I have. Because of that fact, I do have extra gold, extra tokens. Because I'm not chasing the same thing that most people are chasing. We'll play the Nova here, because if this isn't the location, I have to retreat. Nope, that's not the location, have to retreat.
Escaped.
Right now, I'm doing a challenge where I have to find the location. To show off what the location can do and some of the neat things you can do with the brand new location. If you're wondering why I'm retreating so much, it's because I have to find the location. Time Theater for a second Shang-Chi, that's not bad. Where do I want to play Magic? We didn't get the location, so it doesn't matter.
Escaped.
Nimrod, Negasonic, Maximus, not bad. The Nova, that's good. Sure, ask as many questions as you want.
Can never be fully known.
You're not just limited to 1 or 2 questions, you can ask as many as you want. What did I eat today? Okay, so for dinner I had cooked pork mixed with penny noodles and a cream sauce and a side order of carrots.
Escaped.
That I made from scratch because I know how to cook. I know where Shuri's going if I don't get anything better. There's Genosha. Genosha. Do I want to go deep? Let's go deep with the magic. Questions, do I want to do the Genosha trick or do I want to do the other trick? Let's set up for the other trick because I got time. No, I don't. Thought I had time. I'm on turn 4 already.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
There's the Chi. Let's see. You're 4. That doesn't help me out at all. Yeah, didn't get my 5. None of you are above 10. We can do the Negasonic and we can do the Nova. We lose the Shuri on this, unfortunately. Rescue gets blown up. Nova helps us out here. A little bit of extra power across the board. 6 we can set up for the Nimrod. And then I can do the Venom Deathlock combo next turn. No use out of your rescue. Okay, you blocked off that, so I can't do the Venom Deathlock combo. I am winning because you don't have anything for Negasonic to hit, so that's where Maximus can go. I don't have Prio, so we can try for the Shang-Chi if you do anything above 10. Iceman's fine. Hobgoblin might be fine. I guess see where this ends up. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Give that a big yeah. Los Diablos. Patroc de Lipa. Do I get the third location or do I have to retreat here? Let's see what's going on. No, have to retreat.
Escaped.
Negasonic, Venom, Magic were good. Genosha. Means we get to play this out. X-23 makes perfect sense. Perfect card for that. Mute you because I don't care. Please don't do that. Don't need to comment on every single play. I promise you, it's fun. Washington, D.C. Okay, we'll do Magic there. That fuck makes sense. Let me see if I can get my Nimrod. Shuri, we're doing fine. There's your Nimrod. Don't know why you put it there though. I can do the Venom, but that doesn't really help me per se. I'd have to do the Carnage to get anything out of this. Let's wait, let's see what we get. Pop over to the Nimrod, makes sense. I need it with the Venom. Okay, now I know I have a chance to kill the Venom. So let's kill the Venom with the Shang-Chi.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
I don't know, this is gonna be enough for me to do anything with. Then we'll do the Artem Zola and see where that puts me. Nice, and take the Shang-Chi.
Power must be controlled. Power must be controlled.
We didn't win the medal, but we won the third. Miniature lab, that's fine. White hot room, okay. Let's set up for the Nova then. Thunderbolt, interesting.
Escaped.
Uh, okay, Buckman. See where we go from here. Venom. What's the third location gonna be for me? Third location is Shadowlands, which means we retreat.
Escaped.
You, that's fine. Batroc, not a good place to put him though. Still, okay, makes more sense now. Alright, we got Bifrost again. Yay.
Escaped.
Sherry's Lab, we have Sherry for Sherry's Lab, always interesting. Negative zone, that's fine with me. Elixir on nothing, so that's usually a snap on that snap. We'll go and do the magic. Perfect, awesome. We'll do the Sherry on the Genosha. Galactica, awesome. I will do the Nimrod. Iron Man, that's fine.
Iron Man.
Let's do the Enchantress to get rid of that Iron Man. Oh, I can set up for Carnage, that's fine.
Wakanda forever.
And then who has Prio? They have Prio most likely. I have Prio. Ooh, interesting. So we'll do the Shang-Chi. I already snapped Venom on the Nimrod, and we should be good.
Power must be controlled.
You know Taskmaster doesn't work with Galactica, right? Wow, Dumbot. I knew you were a Dumbot as soon as I saw the Elixir on too. You played Elixir. First of all, you played Elixir in general. Secondly, you played Elixir when nothing had died the previous turn. We'll hold off here. That's not a bad start. I can do most of my tricks here. Magic's fine with me. That is perfectly fine with me. I can start with the fuck, that's fine. Okay, let's do the Enchantress here then. Tired of Wongs today.
Wakanda forever.
And then do we can go here.
Cut off one head, two more
That is so
shall
funny. Take that,
its
Wong. Take it.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
Wakanda
You get a
forever.
pretty big Black Panther though. Can't do anything about it. I don't have the Shang-Chi. And Venom doesn't look like it'd be enough. Had Shang-Chi, I could have won that. Location 2. Death for middle. Okay, fine, perfect. Nothing to do on 2 so far. Wolverine. You got worse than I got. Let's go and do the magic here then. I have a Discord in the bottom, plus I have a YouTube and a Twitch. and I stream about this time every single day. But you can, my Discord should be in the bottom if you want to Discord me. And you can always check out my YouTube. Plus I stream about this time every single day. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If the Shuri's one higher than it's supposed to be? The icebox, yep. I mean, if you like me streaming so much, you can stay in my stream for like 22 seconds. You obviously didn't like me streaming enough to stay in my Discord, in my channel for 22 seconds. Like, what is that supposed to do? I don't even get that particular scam. What happened? What am I supposed to do by joining your Discord?
Enough said.
Misery that high? Yeah, she's 4. Wow. I do not know Misery that well. Let's prio. They have, so that doesn't help me. So the best option I have is Deathlock here, Maximus here, and go. Oh. Hang on. I have an extra turn, so unless they move the Venom this turn, their Venom dies here. Nova. Death, okay. Chongqing takes off bow.
Power must be controlled.
And now that'll do pop pop. So I can go Deathlock, that'll get me 2. 1 here and 1 here. 7's not enough. Plus the 6, is that gonna be enough? Let's see where we'll end up.
Opponent snap.
Sure, I'll snap. Let's see where we go. Let's go. I have no idea what you're gonna do. I'll pay 8 to see what you do. Killmonger means nothing. Demon means nothing. Demon means nothing. Nimrod pops over. Maximus pops over. Thank you for the 8 cubes. Give you even a big yeah on that one. One more. Let's do one more. And when I say one more, I mean one more where we actually get the location. Because otherwise it's not a good sample size. Oh, okay, so we're going to snap here. We're going to call this the last one. Let's go a turn deeper with the magic. We'll do the Shuri. This might be the best win for us, sadly. Then we'll do the Nimrod. Anything above 10 yet? Doesn't look like it. We'll do the Enchantress then. Which will take out the Blue Marvel. And we should be able to do Nimrod with the Deathlock Venom combo. Come on. Play a card. Play a card. Play a card. It's not to play a card. Come on now. Please don't rope. Give me a bit of hope. Come on. Just play a simple card. Warlock. Hit Monkey. And then let's do the Deathlock, and we'll do the Venom combo here. Ant-Man, Speed, Domino, Kitty. We do the Nimrod, 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 Nimrod. Then we do the Venom. And we'll even get a 3-peat. Nice.
Victory.
Give that one a big yeah. Perfect one to end it on. I don't think I can show off that location better than that. Anyways, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, play for fun.